Today, we're going to do a tutorial on Peergrade, which is this really cool website where students can do peer-to-peer feedback. And it's all blind. You don't see whose essay you're giving feedback on. It's really nice. So there's several ways. You could just go to peergrade.io and sign up for an account and get the class code from me. This way is a lot easier. So this is the live feedback screen, and you can just go and type in this URL address, and then when you get there, it'll ask for this code. So to simulate that, we'll go ahead and we'll click and go to that website, and the code was JYYJRG. Your code will probably be different. JYYJRG, correct. Let's check JYYJRG. All right, cool. So then you click next, and it's going to go ahead. It's going to ask you to verify your Google account, and you want to use your jeffcoschools.us account, and then it's going to ask you to allow because it wants to look at your Google Drive and things like that. Once you're in, it'll look like this. You can see that you're in a class, and you might have multiple classes. So if you go back to the home page, you can click join with a code and put in another code to get to a new class. But you're in this class so far. Right now there's one assignment, and it wants you to submit work. So you click on it, and you'll have a button right here where it wants to it'll bring you to this screen so that you can submit your file. So the button will be green right here to submit, and then you'll click on open Google Drive. That's the only type that this assignment will allow. You'll click on the file that you want, you'll select, and then it'll upload it real quick, and then you'll click submit, and then it'll bring you to this review page, and you can see that the name, my student name, has moved from the not submitted over to the giving feedback column, and it shows that they're on 0 of 3 of their essays that they have to give feedback for. As soon as other students start populating into the thing, it'll start assigning random essays to you, and you won't know whose they are. And right now you can preview the rubric, and as you go through, you'll have your 3 different submissions that you can click on, and it has really simple questions. There's some yes and no, and when you click on those, it'll then ask you to explain, and you'll be doing a little writing, and then it has some other questions for you to answer, and as you're done, then it'll move you on to the next one, or you can move down through your 3 different submissions, and on the teacher screen it'll start moving you over to columns as you finish things up until you're over in the done column, all when we're doing live feedback. So then when you're all done with this, and let's say next time you want to get into Peergrade, you'll go ahead and log out, and you'll come back to the Peergrade login page. So if you wanted to, you could just if you're in a new tab, you could type Peergrade, and click this, and this is what the main screen looks like. You'd click login, then it looks like this. You could just click sign on with Google, and you'll choose your Google account, and then it moves you on back into this classes thing. So that's how you get into Peergrade, and you can start working on your peer-to-peer feedback. Hopefully that was really helpful. Have a good one.